Hello, my name's Yvette Kershaw and I am a volunteer ILB crew member at Keswick Lifeboat Station in the north of Scotland on our Atlantic 85 lifeboat. We use search patterns as a tool to locate a casualty in the water. One of our water-based searches is known as an expanding square, and this is a search that we would be tasked to do if we had a strong reason to believe that the casualty or the target was in a very small area that we can locate. This search pattern takes into account the effects of drift and the effects of wind and tide. So the leg lengths are all conducted in the position of drift with 90-degree turns, expanding leg lengths to cover the search area and locate the casualty. Another of our water-based searches is known as a sector search, and this is a search pattern that we would be tasked to if we had really fresh information, very specific information about the location of the casualty. That might be the actual coordinates of a man overboard, or maybe there'd been some wreckage found or some debris in the water. The advantage of this search over all the others is that the rotation of the leg lengths sweeps over the location of that datum a number of times, which greater increases the likelihood of locating and assisting that casualty. One of our area-based searches is called a parallel track, and in a parallel track search, the longest leg of the search is parallel to the longest leg of the search box. So these parameters of the search area are set by the Coast Guard, and the lifeboat will sweep in parallel legs, as it sounds, given a predetermined track spacing, leg length and width. We'll also be given the optimum speed. So another of our area-based searches is known as a creeping line ahead. This search would be conducted if the Coast Guard had information which gave them a reason to believe the casualty was more likely to be at one end or other of the search area, whereas the parallel track that we talked about before is where the casualty could be located anywhere within the search box.